Yo, man's like Roger's ready to do some bars right here, some Holy Ghost fuel bars, but man's away on the road still. My bars ain't too hot still. So I'm not here to all that. So, but I'm alongside Anthony Young here on I think extra celebrated gospel music of Black Origin, and this is where we want to get to talk. I am start to trying out this new system that we not even new system, we're just trying different ways to do the shows, but because football is so current affairs, when we talk the thing, we're kind of missing to reach out to people them. So what we want to do is start to put the shows out, and you hear the talk when we have the talk, and then when we spit things out and we put out little sneak bits out and whatever there still, yeah. But we're gonna hit that still, yeah. But we've got a lot to talk about because there's a lot to talk about. You got some Premiership talk, and let me make sure that's turned off nice. We've got Premiership talk, big time Premiership talk, and a bit of side eyes, but the Premiership is the English Premier League is a big thing anyway, and so on. I know there's a board game going on right now as we talk. We like to just have a little board game on the side. I think is Watford beating Albion, bro? I don't know if you're watching that game.
League highlights, to be honest.
Are you watching highlights? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just watching Man United.
Okay, the Man United.
Game 0-0.
We'll get into the Man United one, but we're gonna start off first, guys. Yeah, we have to go where we need to go. Yeah, so let me just turn down the music on it still. Yeah, because we have to go through. We have to go.
Watford are winning 2-1.
2-1. Okay. Go on, Watford. You know what I'm saying? They're like Watford's like the North Crystal Palace. So you got Crystal Palace. Watford's like the one up north, man. So it's the way it goes, man. But listen, Anthony, I'm gonna let you talk about this because I know you have elements of love towards Chelsea. And bro, what has gone wrong?
Greetings, people. First and foremost, I'd like to remember my brother Marcel. True blue. No longer with us in life, but always with us in spirit.
Amen.
With that, bro, I don't even know what to say for Chelsea, bro. I really don't know what to say. Like, bro, it's like I don't understand why they got rid of Tuchel. Don't understand why they got rid of Tuchel, and especially knowing in hindsight that you was gonna go on a spending spree like this. Tuchel is tried and tested at top level. He's tried. He's gone to PSG. He's won leagues. He's won cups in Germany. He's won the Champions League and tested at the highest level of football management. So you've took him out for whatever reason, and you've put in Graham Potter. Potter has just come to the Premiership. He's come from, where was it? Norwegian football, Finland.
Yeah, and Finland. Yeah, if you're Swansea and got rolled, was it Swansea? Was that for a bit as well?
I think he went to Swansea. A bit. No, was it him? Was it him? He was the one that Forest was at Swansea.
Oh, could be. I can't remember. Bro.
My man played. He was managing the team, and they played Arsenal and beat Arsenal at the Emirates. Graham Potter, I think there was Mitrovic, something so. Anyway, Champions League, because he's never been to a Champions League game, so it must have been the Europa League, and he's got that experience. But other than that point, he's never managed he's never managed high-profile players, And then 2, he's never managed at a club with such intense pressure. So I think all that added with the fact that Chelsea strategy and just bought players, and it's literally the chairman saying, here you go, make a team. But I don't think he's got the know-how to make the team. And I think, to be truthful, I put it in the group the other day, he's got to turn it around against Dortmund. If he doesn't turn it around against, I can see him being sacked, because Chelsea got no chance in the Champions League. So the only way they're going to get into Champions League is by winning the Champions. Dortmund put them out. I think Potter's good night. But on the pitch, they was half unlucky because they had a lot of chances, especially in the second half. First half they were dead. Second half they created a lot of chances, just couldn't. But the big question I would like to ask Tom Bovey is: you've spent £800 and you haven't got a number 9.
Is it 800? You said 800 million because you're going in and out. 800 million they're spent in it. It's 800.
January.
Jeez, yeah. Stupid money.
And he hasn't got a number 9.
Whose fault is that, Potter or his?
Well, I don't believe Potter is I want Mudryk. I want the other players that have come in. I don't think he's asked for them. I just think it's down to Bovey. Potter's just been told to coach the team.
Get ya. No, I hear that, bro. I think that for me, it's kind of like you said, this culture of, we come from the days, Anthony, of managers kind of like buying players, of managers just kind of, listen, this is my player, this one. You hear stories about Brian Clough, you know what I mean? Imagine Brian Clough in these days, bro. He just drives to the man's yard and just tells him, sign a piece of paper. I'm not even asking you, he just bullies players into signing for his team if he wants them, them sort of runnings. So you got people that's flexing in that sort of era, and we're used to that culture and era. And then we're seeing this era now where Chelsea's got a ridiculous amount of players now, silly players. Everybody knows it's going to be almost a fire. It's going to be like a fire sale at the end of the season. Them and Barcelona are in the same sort of situation, a massive fire sale, going on at the end of the season. So that's going to be very, very interesting.
They're not on the situation at all. Chelsea have got P. Barcelona haven't. All Barcelona did is on tick. It's all on tick.
Yeah.
And your club, them dead. If you knock them out of Europe next week, they're finished, fam, because money. The one in Champions League money, okay, but they're not Europa League money.
That's true, bro. And that's and that's one where I think that's a almost
sorry to cut you.
Yeah.
From we were talking, remember I said it was 2-1 to 70 minutes.
Yeah.
It's now 3-2 to Watford after 77. 3-2.
Jeez. Okay, that game's heating up, man. Should have it in the side and keep eyeing that game as well. You know what I mean? And see how it goes. But on the real, Chelsea, you almost got a major problem. Anthony, did you watch the Champions League with Borussia Dortmund? Yeah, and you watched the goal?
Yes.
Dortmund scored on them.
Yeah, I saw the goal. But to be fair,
if you're 105,
to be fair to Chelsea,
yeah.
To be fair to Chelsea, I think João Felix has got to score. He was unlucky.
Yeah,
he's unlucky with the one that hit the bar, but he should have. But after that, I don't remember many chances. And the goal was, what can you say?
But the thing is, the goal, bro, like you got to play it that's meant to be some super young player. That's a defensive DM, bro. And he's 1-on-1 with some bushy hair, more bushy than mine, bro. Fresh, bro. Fresh into the voice door in the team. And him done him where you don't get done like that, bro, if you're the last man. That's what, you know what I mean? So if you paid 105 million, whatever you paid for a diff DM, and he gets done on the halfway line like that, bro, yeah, I'm not.
I don't think my man's a DM though.
Nah. You don't think so?
I don't think he's a DM.
You don't think he's DM? Oh, okay.
Not in the Premiership anyway.
He's a South America. He's like a bit like Casemiro, a DM to
Casemiro's a DM. Casemiro's not in, but he can do the DM role to a T.
Yeah. He's a CM, and it's
there's a lot more to Casemiro's game than people give him credit for.
True.
And it's only to be fair, it's only you really seeing that, because when he's at Real Madrid, you just thought he'd win it, give it to Modric or Toni Kroos. In England, and you're seeing him on a regular basis, you really see what he brings to a team.
No, 1,000%, and I think that that's experience, and if you understand why he was picked over Fernandinho and Fabinho in the Brazilian team. You know what I mean? You see it straight there still, But just on the end of the Chelsea point, bro, yeah? Chelsea now, do you see them getting to the top 6 this season?
No, I can't see them getting 9th.
Ooh. Whoa. Take time, bro. Take time.
Where are they? 9th?
They are, one second, look, I got the little table there, bro. I believe they are 10th. Yeah. Chelsea.
How many points?
Chelsea.
How many points Chelsea?
The ninth.
Place.
Let me just make sure these guys. Let me just make sure we get all the stats in front of us. Got stats right there. Just make sure I get this 100% right. Let's get this there. Sorry, guys, I got 1 million screens going on here. And Chelsea's 10th on 31 points. Brentford is on 35 points.
No. Sorry, Chelsea are 10th.
Oh, Tottenham is on 42 points. So then 11 points behind Tottenham. So that's not too far. No, Chelsea got to play the one less game.
Okay.
So they're winning that.
They can bring it down to 8.
8, yeah. So it's not too bad, is it?
It's not unassailable. They're fighting with Tottenham, Newcastle,
Fulham, Brighton, Liverpool,
yeah,
and Brentford. They're all above them. And you know what, bro? I'm looking at this, and Chelsea is only 3 points above Villa. Yo,
exactly, bro.
Table don't lie, bro.
And here's another thing. If Chelsea don't sack Potter, just sack him.
Yeah.
Potter is not the person. He's not the man to take them from 10th, 9th, 10th to the top 4, into the top 4 as quick as Chelsea. Chelsea have to be in the top 4 next season, standard.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I can't see Potter keeping his. Pochettino.
Yeah. 100%, bro. Wouldn't surprise me, bro. Get Pochettino.
Pochettino's he's available, bruv.
He's sitting there waiting, bro.
I don't think they'll get Zidane, but you never know because he might be French job anytime soon.
Yeah, man. Because yeah,
And money talks.
yeah, it does.
Money talks.
It does. But I do think Pochettino is the one that they need to go for. Me personally, for what's available now, and he's all
for need doing.
Yeah,
for the job that they need doing. I think it's got. I wouldn't give it to Zidane.
No, 100% not, bro. 100% not, man. Nah, forget that. But listen, you got right. So no, that's Chelsea, guys. You know, we're saying we're not seeing much from Chelsea this season. We can almost agree with that. Let me just switch up. Right. So the next subject we got to talk about. Let me just freshen up the background a little bit. Bro, so I'm there just minding my own business, and I everybody knows, you know what everybody knows, but I keep an eye on all the bloggers out there and what they're saying. I'm seeing them rave at the phrase is Rashford's the best player in the world. And so the question is not based on last weekend, based upon where we are now, who you picking, Rashford, Mbappe, or Haaland?
As I said on the WhatsApp group page, first and foremost, he says Rashford. Haaland's not in that category, brethren. Let's be real. Rashford make goals for themselves. They can pick the ball up on the halfway line, beat 3 defenders, go through and score.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not about him. You know me already. I'm honest. I'll tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Killian, Super Black, I call him. You know.
Yeah.
Tell you why I go with Super Black.
Go on.
Now, Marcus Rashford, from it, he's in the form of his life.
Mm-hmm.
The richest frame of form since he's had it.
Yeah.
We're used to that. We're used to seeing that with Mbappe. We've seen it from his first season at Monaco. Going to PSG, he's been going on with things. He won the World Cup as a teenager.
Simple.
And he wasn't like a squad player. He was the World Cup win. Let's not forget.
Yeah.
Okay. So since then, what has he gone on? With PSG to Champions League final, scoring hat tricks in Camp Nou, doubles against Bayern Munich in the semis.
Yeah.
Then he's gone on into 2020. Brought France from the brink, shades of Lazarus, war to seconds away from a World Cup victory. I don't want to put it into perspective.
Yeah, for.
Do you think really? Don't you think it's a bit cheap putting Mbappe and Rashford in the same sentence? In that sense, don't get me wrong, you know, and he's
on fire.
But for me, it's a disrespectful question. Does it at a high level, and he's been doing it consistency. Marcus has had one half a little spurt of everybody's getting on all fiery. Yeah. And let's just add this. This is the same 3 lines on your shirt, English fans, that you disrespected because of the colour of his skin and defend, butting up your mouth now, talking about Rashford, best player in the world. Go and sit down.
Yeah. 100% agree. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Still, he's been bigging up the 3 lines situation. I don't think he's actually addressed that issue. He's just trying to carry on with his life, man, and not address that. Is just, and that's maybe is a problem. That might have to wait until after his career is done before he opens his mouth out. Knowing the agencies they to cover that up. But for me, I totally agree with you. I think he's not the best player in the world right now. When everyone talks about it, I think he's one of the most informed players at this moment in time. 100%. I believe he's on fire. Everything working for you really well, Anthony. You know when you're striking the ball sweet, Anthony, and you know when you're on fire. Yeah, everything you touch is on fire. Yeah, as a player, you just shape yourself a certain way, and you just move. You shoot from certain. You do things that you're not meant to do when you got the confidence. And Rashford is going there. He's got the confidence. Yeah, and last season, bro, this time he was terrible. Guys, he was terrible. And I'm not saying because he's a terrible player. He was in form, and you can see how it was really affecting him. So now he's come through. Now what he has to do is big man things. He has to play now for the next couple of seasons and be scoring them high amount of goals. Because I'm not an over fan of Harry Kane, but I'm afraid Harry Kane has done that. Goals are goals.
To be fair, give credit where credit's due. Harry Kane 20 goals a season, consistent.
Guaranteed,
For
bro.
a poor non-winning trophy, Tottenham Hotspur.
And that's real talk, bro. That's real talk. That is real talk, bro. It's that kind of like for me. That's where Tottenham is. But for me, I agree with you. Mbappe is number one. Haaland.
Haaland's in a different. Haaland's in a different group, bro.
Yeah,
it would have been better, you know. It would have been better if we said Rashford, because Kane can create a goal for himself. He's got that about him. I don't mean he's got man, but he's got enough. He can drop off. He can do a bit more than Haaland. So for me, I mean, again, or we could take out Harry Kane. We could say, Mbappe, unsung, in form, Son.
Very similar player.
You get what I'm saying? Because he's got that.
He can hang off. Yeah, he's got that pace.
He's got
that.
He can set tough, and he can.
Yeah.
So he would be more closer, probably, than even Harry Mbappe in that kind of player we're talking about, who can score goals, who can create goals from nothing, and so on and so forth. Do that.
No, 100%, bro. Cool.
Quite freely.
That's a good point, man. That's a good point. But no, definitely, Mbappe is the one for me. Rashford, you inform, sir. I have to salute you for that one. But let's just switch in, and obviously, there's a fear now where Man United, bro. I don't want to say this, bro, because I don't think any Man United. I've been listening to all the blogs. I've been listening to all the bloggers out there, and in the Man United sphere, nobody wants to say that we're in a title race. Now, as a title, as a supporter of the team that's number one, in the league at the moment, you're number one. Do you fear Man United in the title race, in the rundown? Are they in the race for you?
Do you want me to tell you the honest truth?
Yeah.
I was thinking about this today. But to answer your question, do I face? No. And before you start getting vexed with Man United fans, it's not.
No, cool. I'm cool.
In the sense of, we've played United twice. We don't have to play them again. I am so glad we don't have to play Man United again. Because for me, Man United are gonna. Man, you can't run what the man's done in the little short space of time. If he's done that in that short space of time, what's he gonna do longevity wise?
With money,
it can only be good things for Man United. So I don't fear them in this from an Arsenal fan perspective.
Okay,
but if Arsenal start spluttering the way Man United are playing, even Man City, you can't really guarantee Man City. You don't know what Man City are turning up, man. You know what I mean? So United, they're dangerous though, but because we've got the game in hand as well. Because I think we're 8 points clear. With the game in hand, I'm looking 4 games. I can't really see us losing 4 games. But as I said, football's strange. thinking about it. I was talking to some friends of mine the other day. I was talking about this, and I says, "Bro, thinking about you're top of the league, and you think you're going to win the league? Why would I think that?" Everton to come to the Emirates. We've still got Chelsea to come to the Emirates. We've still got to go to Fortress Anfield, where we don't like to play. We still, you understand? Big games, bro.
You got Man City away. When's Man City away from you?
Yeah, still got to go to the Etihad as well.
Is that this week?
So we still got to go Etihad now. Okay. Etihad. We got to go to the Etihad, Newcastle. That's 9 points up for grabs already.
You got to go to. Oh, you got to go to Newcastle as well. Yo, yeah, man. That's 1 second. Let me just go into Arsenal's fixtures here. 1 second. So you beat up them.
We got Chelsea to come.
We got Chelsea to come to. Okay, you're gonna touch up Leicester. You look Leicester, you slap down. Yeah, you got Leicester. You got Leicester coming up. You got Everton at home. You got Bournemouth. Then you got Fulham, and then you got Crystal Palace. That's nice fun. And then you're at home against Leeds. So that's a nice one right into April now. Yeah. So when it kicks off is now
squeaky bomb time. Now. April, May. Play Newcastle, Liverpool, and that. Wow.
Yo, boy, they got Liverpool, West Ham straight away in the beginning of April, bro. Yeah, and that's both 2 away games. Southampton, you still got Man City to come as well.
How many season against?
It's what? Sorry.
Who's Arsenal's last game of the season against?
Yeah. It is against. Let me just make sure. Oh, it's Wolverhampton. And at Wolves. Yeah. You've got Man City the end of April. So basically, in April, bro, you got Leeds, Liverpool, West Ham, Southampton, Man City, and Chelsea.
Yeah.
Bro, wow. you have to get out of it, hey, bro. That's called fist up. You know, yo, that's fist up thing, bro. But you got a nice March, though. You got Fulham, Crystal Palace, Bournemouth, and Everton.
Fulham ain't no gimme, bro.
No, I know. I'm saying that like it is. And it's at Fulham as well, bro. Yeah, it's at the Cottage.
Fulham ain't no gimme.
Why?
And as the season goes, the pressure cranks.
The
pressure cranks.
So when's Jesus back?
I don't know really what. To be honest.
Yeah, I think going back to the Man United, I think Man United is in terms of the title race. Again, I think everybody says it's almost subject. I think everybody, all the money's still going on Man City because they know what they're going to get with Man City. I think Arsenal was staring at 2-1 down at the Villa at halftime. I know you weren't happy just after halftime on Saturday. So did you feel that you was proven wrong when Jorginho scored?
Why? What do you mean?
Eh?
Why? Proven wrong? What do you mean?
By Jorginho.
No, because Jorginho didn't score. He had a great shot. He hit the bar and he bounced off the keeper. Jorginho didn't score. He was unlucky. Great shot. But for me, nah, bro. You know what? Even though what I believe, Jorginho, as I said, I've never doubted his ball can play. He's Brazilian.
Yeah.
He can play. But you bought him to replace Thomas Partey. No. You can't do that. You can't replace Thomas Partey with a snail. You can't do that. 2 different players.
When's Partey back though?
I'm not sure. I think against the lesser teams.
Yeah.
Against Jorginho, you can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
But like good legs against it now.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. No, I hear that. I hear that. I hear that 100%. But I think that you. I think everybody's when it comes to Man United is a bit confused how well Ten Hag has done with the as you said with the squad that he's had. You know what I mean? And hasn't had as well with the injuries.
The squad that Man United got was not a bad squad.
Yeah.
You know, it's still a squad packed with international players. You know,
Okay.
no Paul Pogba. Who else left? Pogba
No, Ronaldo
left. Who else left?
got rid of Ronaldo. Got rid of
Before Ronaldo, forget Ronaldo.
got rid
Pogba
of
left.
Matic left. Matic left.
There was another big
Lingard
left.
left. Oh Lord, who else left? Oh goodness sake. Yeah, I think them are the main guys that left.
So,
Um,
but who did you have? You got Bruno Fernandes. Yeah,
yeah, it's
Marcus
got
Rashford, Anthony Martial.
true. But these players were
They had good players.
they're good players, but they're just rock bottom. They're just thrown all over the place. That they just we're just underground.
You know what? Just thinking, and we're talking about the players that left. I think the changing room changed when Pogba, Lingard. Remember Lingard?
Yeah, they're bridging from a long time.
You know what I mean? And I think they're very much into world football and it. Jesse's into it. Pogba. And I think correct me if I'm wrong, there was talk that Maguire and Lingard catched up at training. And it was about to saying that Lingard telling the press things from about the dressing, what's going on in the dressing room.
Oh, in the dressing room, he was the leak. Yeah.
Trying to say he was the leak and that.
Yeah.
So it does seem is a coincidence that now Lingard and Pogba have gone. United seems harmonious. Changing room, the team looks like they're fighting for each other. Everybody is going in the right direction. The club seems to be going forward. That internal turmoil that we was hearing under Mourinho, under Sol saying, and I think I'm not saying it is Pogba and Lingard, but I'm just saying students.
No, I no, 100%. Yeah, I think that when it comes to like, because
you could even throw Greenwood in there if you wanted.
Wow, this is another. Wow, boy, we don't want to open up that. We don't want to open that can of worms up. But that is a can of worms that Man United is going to face, and I think Ten Hag is the right guy to kind of do it there. Let me just pose out there now. We everybody heard the MP3 with Greenwood, yeah, and we're not going to here to go into no case. The case has been chucked out. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah,
everybody heard 2 minutes.
Yeah,
sorry, brother. Going upstairs.
Yeah,
it's of a 10-minute voice note.
Yeah.
No. What else was said?
Yeah, so that's all people heard. The thing is, the players, Anthony, may know something that we don't know. Yeah, we don't know what the players know. Yeah, so sometimes they know a bit more about situations that we don't know about. So
the players know Greenwood used to beat up his gal. Yeah, that's what they know.
So if you knew that, Anthony, of a baller in your team still, yeah, would you? And you're principled man. I'm a principled man. Yeah, is that a sort of guy you go?
I'm not a principled, bro. And I'll be honest with you. So a man's in my football. No, I wouldn't be condoning his thing. And I tell it, bro. But you see, when you come into professional, your private life, and
Yeah, true.
you know, it comes out that you're beating your wife. You got to be still do your job.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, him playing football, I would. It's one of those. It's a moralistic thing. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna punish him, you have to go to your people and say, "Look, I don't condone whatever, however you want to call it. So I want to make an example." And then it's one of those. You give him a little ban internally.
Yeah.
As I said to you before, it's a hard one, bro, because I remember Gaza was beating up his wife in dropped or losing sponsorship deals or anything when he was licking up Cheryl.
This is it. Yeah, it's true. You got see. So there's no. Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting with that one. I think that United has got a absolutely brilliant player there, but it's just what they're going to do with the situation.
On the level, for me, I'm just being nice. I don't condone. As you know, I raised 2 daughters. You understand? And my mom, a beautiful woman. My sisters, so on and so forth. Wife, da 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 da. I don't condone beating. Not a bar of it.
Yeah, yeah.
What's a perfect? And in a godly world, no sin is greater than the next sin. So, you would beating up his missus or you stealing milk, you're a sinner in God's eyes. Each other, two sinners. You understand?
Yeah, I understand what you're saying.
So,
Yeah.
as I say, and I've said before, when people are judging Mason Greenwood, like you said, even without sin, look at your own lives first, Dan.
Yeah.
Because we've all done things and all the rest of it. Now, if everything got out about ourselves, how would it be? And all that. Would you be looking at? Would you be quick to be judging this young man now, like the way he was? You know, for me, I think he should be. He should have
Yeah.
some professional help.
Yeah.
Some professional help.
Yeah.
Around respect and how to treat women respectful and all that. Around that, but I don't think you should stop him playing football. I don't think that at all. And as it says, if they do that, they're just going to make it's going to be a madness, because I don't draw in for Gylfi Sigurdsson to be not allowed to or play or whatever. I don't hear that. I don't hear none of that, people. And if you didn't know, he's admitted to sleeping with a 15-year-old. So, he's admitted. He has admitted to it. No charges have come yet. No charges have come yet, though.
But it's like, bro, and but yet, Mindy's already to try to kill off Mindy.
Mason Greenwood, Mendy, all over the front of newspapers. Man's on 9, beat 6 of them. What does that tell you,
bro?
Counts and he beat 2, but the others he said like he lost. He got off 2, and the others think, well, but bro, 9 and 6 of them have gone.
Bro, that's a joke, bro.
As I said, bro. As I says, Mendy, black faces,
gotta
front
be careful.
page. Gylfi Sigurdsson, a different Hosh.
Yeah.
Hosh.
Yeah, straight.
But we're letting institutionalized racism in this country.
There's to be seen, bro. I don't care what anyone says. You know, we're the ones who always get the real deal or the side of these things, and I say always, majority of the time we do. Yeah, the facts are there in the figures. The facts are there, when we just see what's going on. It's not just done there by accident, but many get catch up, and he's the savage. But these guys need to be coming into this thing educated and remember who you are. Look in the mirror and know who you are before you come in these scenarios. Know what you're dealing with, and it's and this is the problem with a lot of these young footballers. They're in some soft world. It's separated world, but we all get treated the same. Sorry, mate. When you come in the real world, when you become a professional footballer, you're in the real world now, and you're gonna be treated differently. 100% differently, you know what I mean? 100% from that. But listen, we're going to keep it moving, Andy. We're going to keep it moving. So when it comes to the title race, that's great. But we need to touch base. We'll be talking about title race, but we cannot forget the relegation battle. This is a big problem right now, bro. We're talking about the top. The top is actually not bad in the Premiership, man. But we're going to look at the bottom. The bottom is looking like, bro, what would you say if you're at the bottom, Southampton, bro? This time of the league, and you still got a good, strong amount of games left, yeah? A good 15 games left, yeah? 16 games, 17 games left, yeah? How many points? How many points ahead are you saying, we can't catch them? How far would you say, without looking at the table too much, how many points would you say is reachable? If a team is 10 points ahead of you, could you do that before the end of the season?
I believe so, yeah. 10 points, that's 3 victories, man.
So you reckon 10 points, 10 points is easy. If you say 10 points, bro, Villa is 10 points above them. And then on top of that, Chelsea above Southampton, and Chelsea's only 2 points above, 3 points above that. Chelsea's 13 points above the bottom of the table, bro. 1 second, that's deep, you know, bro. But yeah,
when you stop and say it like that, when you stop and say it like that, 13 points, that's nothing when you really check it. That is, call it four defeats, 4 more defeats for Chelsea, 4 wins for a different ball game.
Bro, they better start praying, bro. But you've got Southampton, Leeds, and West Ham in the relegation zone. West Ham, how on earth is less anyway? You know what I mean? Is that changing?
You know what? West Ham started to push what they had a great season when the 4th finish. Then they had the little 2 seasons in Europe. West Ham suddenly fought. And their expectations.
Okay, yeah.
And now they're having a reality check.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that they don't think West Ham should be in the bottom 3. But it just goes to show you what you was.
Yeah. You are where you are in it. You know what I'm saying? You have that little boost. Everything's lucky. Yeah. You have 2 good seasons. Some players are playing out their skin, bro. Top ballers. And they got players like Rice.
That's a good point you've made. Look, when West Ham were top, Mikel Antonio.
Fire.
Now. Okay.
What's now? What?
To get a game.
Yeah.
They got Skimacha geezer.
Yeah, it's coming.
And then they got but Paqueta. Antonio's been pushed out. But at the height of their success, Antonio was playing Europa Cup semi-final. It was Mikel Antonio, wasn't it?
And I think that what they're trying to do is every time a team goes from its basics and goes into trying to bring some Brazilians and Italians in, but don't seem to. The transition is very hard to do. You know what I'm saying? It's good to stick to not what you know, but you got to do it. You got to be a very good manager to kind of move the football across. So it's very, very, very hard to do. You get a certain style of football and it works and it takes you really high. It's sometimes very hard to change the style of football. But looking at this now, bro, you've got West Ham, who's in on the bottom 3, and then you got Bournemouth that's only a point ahead of them. You got Everton that's a point above them, and Bournemouth and Everton, they won on the weekend. If they didn't win, them teams are safe. You know what I'm saying? And then Wolverhampton lost to Bournemouth, and when
Yeah.
if Wolverhampton have won that game, they'll be up with Crystal Palace now. You got Leicester City above that, bro. And to be honest, Leicester City was cooking Man United in the first 20 minutes,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
They-
There was.
I was like this going, oh, where is
There was.
Casemiro?
It's
Where
not. It's not the game.
I
I
know.
didn't watch the first. I didn't watch the first half.
Mhm.
Highlights, and I was thinking, really, I didn't know, mate. The guy made so many good saves.
Bro, he made some saves, bro. So you got Nottingham Forest above them. Nottingham Forest is getting them little wins, bro. I didn't think they'd do it, but Nottingham Forest brought a lot of players in, bro. They made Chelsea look like, bro.
So there,
How
that
now?
it can be done. So there's your proof that it can be done. Then, so what's going on with Graham Potter? Might not bought bag of players.
Yeah. Well, he's done a good job, man. But how did they sneak Navas, bro? How did they sneak Navas into Tottenham Forest team, bro? How did they do that under everybody's nose? Because you know what? He's making
Long time
saves.
I've been saying, you know, if you listen to me, if you remember, I was saying people should have got Areola because remember,
Yeah.
Areola was at PSG as well, you know.
Yeah. Areola, because he's
Areola, Navas, and Donnarumma. So
yeah.
Areola left first. He left first. I think he's at West Ham now, is it?
West Ham, yeah. No. Yeah,
He was
West
at
Ham.
Fulham last year.
Yeah. West
He
Ham.
was at Fulham last year.
Mm-hmm.
So he's at Fulham. Sorry, he was at Fulham last year, and he's at West Ham now, still playing backup to Fabian as told me Arsenal. And I said could do far worse and get Keylor Navas. Somebody with Keylor Navas would have been ideal to keep Ramsdale on his toes.
Woo! That was toes, bro. More than toes. More than toes.
That's what I'm saying. Ramsdale, the goalie who's there, he knows if he's fit, he's not playing ahead of him. He knows that. But with Navas now, you can see.
Yeah. With Navas there, you know, bro. You know. Navas would have made man sweat, man. I think Navas could, bro. Yeah, just on a goalkeeping point, bro. I was thinking the other day, there's a battle with De Gea, and they're saying that, De Gea is what they say, because he's a shot stopper, and he's not a ball playing goalkeeper. Yeah. What are you looking at your goalkeeper, bro? A ball player. What's your priority?
Shot it, stop. Fashion, brother. I keep telling you, all these modern day fullbacks need to have more. Goalkeepers need to be able to play the ball out with the feet. Listen, bro. Ball going in the net. Anything after that, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
Bro, you're supposed to be able to pass the ball to your flipping defender. I expect that's standard.
Yeah.
Standard. Why? In the last 10 years, has it become like be more brave? I think goalie should have been like that from day zilch, bro. Use your hands, but you still got to use your feet.
Yeah.
You still got to kick a ball.
Yeah. No, 100%.
You know what I mean? So for me, you know, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's cool. Now, 100%, man. 100%. Right. So, yeah, man. Now, so relegation wise, then, bro. Yeah, you're looking at them teams now down here. I don't think Aston Villa will get involved with Crystal Palace as much as the nearish there. I think it's Nottingham Forest and down. Boy, there's a lot of Midlands teams in there, man. Who's going down, bro? Nottingham Forest, Leicester City, Wolverhampton, Everton, Bournemouth, West Ham, Leeds, or Southampton. Pick your three right now.
I think if I had to pick a big team out of them, I'm going to go for Leeds. Leeds seem to be in free fall. They seem to be in free fall. They didn't have no plan. They sacked Jesse Marsh for no reason. Well, there is a reason, don't get it twisted. But you clearly didn't have a plan. And I think, like, when a club, a championship club manager turns down a premiership manager's job, that tells you something, that does.
Yeah, man, it's not worth it.
And that West Bromwich Albion manager, he was at, I think, with Bielsa for a bit. they were saying or something.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
know why he didn't go to Leeds, fam? Because Leeds are in the Premiership, and
Yeah.
you'd think you'd be off.
Yeah,
So
all day.
I read. So what is it at Leeds? So I just got a feeling Leeds seems to be free for all, free fair. They ain't got no manager. So Leeds might have enough to get out of it. I don't know. I'd like to see the fixtures.
Yeah. Wow. What with Leeds?
Southampton's.
Southampton. Ooh, let's look at Southampton. They have got their next game is against Leeds. Yeah, that's a big game. They got
Massive.
Leeds, Leicester, Man United, Brentford, Tottenham, West Ham, Man City, Crystal Palace.
Mm.
That's up and down, isn't it? That's up and down, man. That's up and down, up and down. That's up and down. Yeah, that's up and down. That's up and down. But what? So you reckon Southampton could go down then?
My 4 teams who got the 4.
The three,
Three from these 4. I'm
4. Nah,
saying 3.
bro, the three. That's three.
3 from these 4. I'm telling you, brothers, good thinking. It's gonna be Southampton. Telling me West Ham are gonna get themselves out of it, so I'll take out West Ham. Everton. I think it's Everton's home form that will keep them up.
Yeah.
Everton don't win away. If they can pick up get points on the road, they'll be safe.
Yeah.
Bournemouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Leeds, Southampton, Bournemouth, and
Wolves are not safe either. They're not.
the boss at Liverpool the other day, free love. The boss the what, bro? Proper, absolutely proper there. You know what I'm saying? And I think
So did Brighton.
True, but it's just like nah. I think. So you're saying Southampton, Leeds,
Leeds,
Bournemouth, or Wolves?
Bournemouth. They're my 3.
Oh, but 3. Okay, cool. I would say I agree with you with Southampton. I think it's going to be Southampton, Bournemouth. I do think Leicester or Nottingham Forest might get dragged into it. It's always it's always the ones that are right out of it, and they just take the eye off it for 1 second, and then the last 6 games, we just get battered up by everybody, and they just find themselves in it 3-4, and that last minute get out clause. That's what I reckon it could be anyway. Still, yeah. So it should be there anyway. Still, yeah. But on the last note, bro, let me just go and switch up the background. Let's go with Great. 1 second, bro. Yeah. Just on the last note, bro, before we close off the show. I was saying to somebody the other day, I don't really watch Match of the Day anymore. I'm just like fed up of pundits. I think they chat the most rubbish and they get me vexed. I think we spend more time moaning about these footballing pundits than I do chatting sense on the football. I don't know, and I watch more blogs and YouTube. I know we're making our own YouTube video. I find I watch more bloggists and like this, and they're talking about football. Even much as they chat more sense to me. I don't know how you feel about that.
I see where you're coming from. I think pundits have to be more fence sitters, whereas bloggers, they tell you who they support and they just talk the team. Simple. I mean, look at oozing. Oozing cracks me, bruv. Absolutely kills me. Because it was last week that the season was over. Now he's dreaming of the top 4 and all sorts. So
oh, he's a killer.
mad thing.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
bro.
he's a
So
killer.
I think obviously the way because of the where we got with technology, you
Mm,
know, and people have evolved more now.
mm.
So when you hear a pundit, you don't want to hear the pundit because you think they're just, you know, what winds me up is when they start weeing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I tell you, I'll put it out there. I hope he's listening. Darren Bent, he does brave. He does
Oh,
talk
it just
sport. And
sport. Him and Gabby. Him and
I
Gabby.
can tell. I don't
They,
mind Gabby. Gabby says what he says. He talks a bit slow. It always sounds like he's got. You know what I mean? But I can take Gabby. But why I can't take Darren Bent?
mm,
Talk sport from 4 o'clock Monday to Friday. Hear Darren Bent, and when he's talking about we, he's talking about
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
Oh, yeah.
Now he's an Arsenal fan. He wants to consider him. He ain't no Arsenal fan, bruv. Because no Arsenal fan, no real Arsenal fan would not. He played for Tottenham.
Bro, man play.
Remember?
Yeah, man
Played
play
for
for.
Tottenham. Now, if you're telling me you're lifelong Arsenal fan, you wasn't signing for Tottenham fans. I don't
Mm.
want to hear it. Jack Wilshere said he would rather retire at a young age than sign for Tottenham.
That's an Arsenal fan. That's an Arsenal fan right there.
That's all. You
Yeah,
get me, bro?
yeah, yeah, yeah. That's Arsenal.
All right then.
But you know what? You know Darren
It's
Bent
like
made me laugh.
as a Blues fan. You
Yeah.
grew up as a Blues fan, the
Oh,
Blue Nose. Your whole
bro.
family's Blues,
Yeah,
and
play.
Villa for Villa.
That's like Deeney playing for Villa, bro. That's what they is.
There you go. So when this clown comes up on the radio talking about we, bro, I just want to slap. So going back to pundits, it doesn't really bother me, but that's why I like Gary Neville. I think Gary Neville talks the truth. Does he talk a bit of nonsense?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
But he's
yeah.
truthful.
Yeah, it's true. He's
But he's
straight.
truthful though.
But you know, he chats rubbish. You know, on there that this chats rubbish. They talk. I think they use Roy Keane as
I don't like Carragher. Don't like Carragher.
yeah,
I think he
talk
chats
like it.
nonsense mouth. He goes on. Again. He's one of those people who forget they like to throw stones, but forget their own closet and the things that they've got in their closet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, no, true. What do you think of for me, when I look at likes of Ian Wright, who else is out there, Micah Richards, and all these guys. Sometimes these guys are just chat blind and they don't chat the thing. When they need to chat the thing.
yeah, but you see, and that's the problem, brother. And that's why I think social media, bloggers are getting involved in the because those pundits they can't talk the thing
Yeah,
because they'll lose. You know what I mean? They'll lose the contract or whatever, so they can't talk the thing. Whereas you can say whatever you want.
mm. True. No, very definitely true there.
Yeah.
And they can
Can you hear
definitely
me,
talk what
Raj?
they want. Yeah, I can hear you clearly, bro. I can hear you clearly. And I think, when it comes to, for me, for pundits and the disappointing pundits for us, when I watched the Qatar World Cup, it frustrated me even more. You know, Arsenal's favourite son, Ian Wright, is just a total for me embarrassment right now. The way he was going on about he would refuse to play if he was playing for England. He would do all. We'll do it all. Let's get it back on. 1 second, guys. Whoop. 1 second. Let's get you back up there. When Ian White, bro, was saying about he was refusing to he would refuse to play if he was playing for England and all that business, yeah, because of them. And I sat down there and says, "You're a punk, because when you was in the Euros and you was watching people boo as taking the knee, yeah, you couldn't say nothing then. but you're quick to just jump up and I was like, you know what? I can't watch these guys, man. These guys are just absolutely embarrassing. You know what I'm saying?
This is what it is,
Hypocrite.
bro. Because they
It's
can't talk the thing
it's
because
just,
they'll
it's
lose
just
their
like,
job.
but ain't you earned enough money now? Ain't you earned enough money to actually be able to stand up and be independent and just stand up on your two teeth? That's it for me, bro. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
I hear you.
Got enough money.
Hear you, bro. Fully loud. You know me, bro. I'm fully loud here, so it's one of them. But I get it though. I'm not. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind the punditry, to be honest. I understand where you're coming from, though.
Mm.
I do see where you're coming from.
I'm not bothered with Shearer and you know, like he chat some, don't get me wrong, the chat sense and it's nice, but it's just the same old, same old, same old, same old. You know what I mean? So I just like to hut up with the bloggers, and I'm fed up with pundits, TV pundits, but I must admit they do have the part to play. But for me, when it comes to I don't know if you watched a Tottenham game, bro, with oozing at the same time. You should try it, bro. Yo, it's absolutely hilarious, bro. But it's all good fun. It makes you smile and whatsoever. So you know, for me, that's what's going on anyway. So yeah, for me, man, with the pundits, them. But on a last very note now, bro. You said that at the beginning of the season of the show, you said that Napoli will freeze by the end of the season. That Napoli will be Napoli. Title's gone. It's Napoli, isn't it?
I'm doing it now. It's official.
No, it's not official now. Napoli is. Let's get the details up, guys. Let's get it. Napoli.
Nah, to tell you the truth, Rev, I think from, as I said, yeah, I've said since the World Cup, I think it's the spirit of Maradona. He's inspired and he's inspiring Napoli to win the Scudetto.
Yeah. Yeah. No. You know, Napoli, they're playing the ball though, bro, right now, and they've lost players in the summer, and they're still playing the ball, bro. I don't get it. That's a sign of a good manager, I suppose. You know what I mean?
Good manager, good recruitment.
Yeah, very good. But do you rate Osimhen?
Yes, I do.
Do you think I was talking to my Nigerian friend and I asked him, is that the best striker that you're seeing come out of Nigeria? And he says no.
What did they say?
You know, Obi.
Who's better?
Obi. He said Yakini was better.
The goalie.
Yeah. He says he reckons Yakini was a better striker than Osimhen.
He's a goalie, brother. You're gonna listen to a goalie.
No, he used to play at football, man. But you don't think so?
Yeah, he's a goalie.
You're not easy, bro. You're not easy. I think Osimhen's one of the best strikers I've seen come out of Nigeria. Let's see if he can do more than 2 seasons, 3 seasons. You know,
can he do more than 2 seasons and catch league? And you know this, you know, and he's playing in Italy. Fast defenders. Would he be able to step up to the hustle and bustle of the Premiership?
That will be interesting, bro. That will be very interesting. And they got some serious players there, man. They just got ballers coming over the place, and literally, I'm sure I saw them. They were on 68 points, 62 points or something, 64 points. And I looked at Juventus or Roma was the ones down. And they were on 40 odd points, per 44. It's just embarrassing, the difference. Absolutely embarrassing. But I think that
remember stocked up from something. So
yeah, bro. It's just bro. It's just one. But they look like they won the title, and it's Barca versus have a little look out in
Madrid.
Yeah.
So always
Still,
you same old, innit?
Yeah, so that should be interesting. What you reckon? Real Madrid would get back, claw back?
All day, they don't ask silly questions.
You're still 100 of it, yo. Let's see.
Bro, you're talking about the kings of Europe, the best club side, Real Madrid. Facts.
True.
Facts, bro. They won the league, their own league, and they won the World Club. the best club team in world football, Real Madrid. So with that, I'm going with. Unlike Barcelona, they're still fighting in the Champions League. Massive game tomorrow.
Ooh, Liverpool Champions League. Oh gosh, guys, wait, a couple minutes. Champions League. What are you saying, Liverpool?
Will it be? Will Anfield's 12th man?
Nah, I don't know. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think Liverpool. You can't win 2 games and tell me that the season's turned around. Yeah, or win 1 game. You know what I mean? It's not just because they beat Newcastle don't mean the season. And I think they're turning around almost saying that. And I said you can't turn around and say that. Liverpool's not been great, haven't been great, and it's still the same players. So I still think that Real Madrid can do a job, but they're struggling because Benzema is not 100. So that's the bit that's the right. Yeah.
Don't understand that. I don't know why they didn't buy a striker.
Bro,
really?
They're just waiting for Mbappe.
Who was there to buy, really?
Yeah. But they could have got somebody, man. They could have got somebody. But nah, it's waiting there, and they're 8 points behind Barca. And it's just down to they've just slipped up over the past couple of weeks, but they can just get it back up. I think near the end of the season, and that's it, man. But listen up, man, Anthony. Thanks for jumping in. We've you know what I'm saying, we are, like I said, we're trying out this new system of just streaming out live so you can hear the talk that we talk about the football straight there live on Affinity Extra, and then this will be on the station, and also there will be we'll be chopping some of the elements out of this and chucking it out onto YouTube and stuff like that. And we got things going on, and so we can do watch alongs and different things like that going on as we go through the end part of the season, and let's see, be hopeful that Manchester will win the title this year. Whichever side, you know what I'm saying, wins the title. So we'll see how it goes from there, man. But Anthony, thanks for your time jumping on with today's stream. Anything else, bro? Just man, let's do it, man. Anyway, but listen, guys, thanks again for listening in. Anthony, thanks for jumping in, and let's big things up, man. Blessings, my brother. Yeah, respect, my bro.
Peace. Cool.
Bless, man.